Welcome everyone to another video, and in this video we're going to be covering a Silph Arena regional run. I haven't covered Silph Arena tournaments basically since Continentals last year. That's because I don't enjoy playing online tournaments, but I do think that Silph Arena is going to be a really big part once live tournaments and everything goes back to normal. So I definitely encourage you to at least check it out. I'm going to be hosting a bunch of really large tournaments all over the world. I definitely want you to get involved in it. It's a really great chance to meet people. It's honestly the most fun you can have when it comes to battling. So this one is from one of the early winners of one of the regional tournaments. So basically what you do is you play in a bunch of theme cups earlier in the season, and basically based off accumulation of points, rankings, winning certain size tournaments, certain regional or Discord rankings, whatever, you get invited to regionals, and in this regional, the regionals have a meta. In this case, the meta is called Venture Cup, and basically it is like a retro cup in GBL in terms of darks, steals, fairies are banned, and as well Pidgeot is banned because of the bug, and then as well no megas and no Chansey. And essentially with this, there's also another component of like you have 20 points and you have to make a team of 6, and basically what you have to do here is there's the most OP Pokemon have 10 points, so like Cresselia, Frostlass, Altaria, Hypno, Alolan Marowak, Lickitung. And then there's a bunch of Pokemon that are very good, that are 6 points. Things like Jellicent, Politoed, all the things that you would normally see in the Retro Cup meta. There's a bunch of 4 points, which are strong Pokemon, but they're not as quite as OP. And then anything that's not included in the list that are not part of the bans are 1 point. So if you pick a 10 point, you can basically only pick one of the other two ones. So for example, you couldn't pick a 10 point and then 2 4 points because you'd be at 18 points. And then as well, then you have 3 more spots that you need to fill with 1 pointers, etc., etc. I'm sure someone will timestamp the battles if you're just interested in the battles, but just wanted to explain the format for my viewers that are not familiar with Silph Arena. So you form your team of 6, and then you pick 3, and then it's a best of 3 for each battle. But except for you play 3, because it's really important to try to 3-0 your opponents, like win all 3 battles, because depending on the size of your tournament, there might be 1 or 2 or 3 regional invites, and if there are 2 regional invites, the tiebreakers will be determined based off of number of wins if they're not like tied. So if there's a clear-cut winner and there's a second spot available, then it's going to be based off of wins. So when speaking with Statastan, who's a tremendous battler, really strong, I'm sure any top battler would have been able to battle him in the past. He talked about building his teams. He says that building a team with a 10-pointer are strong, but they're rather predictable because you can only select one other strong Pokemon, and then you have to pick 4 0-point Pokemon, so it becomes a little bit predictable. So he started to build a core around Shadow Nidoqueen, which obviously got the Poison Jab buff, and as well has the buffed Poison Fang, which is really strong, and Jellicent really covering a lot of the weaknesses that you might see with Nidoqueen, especially around like psychic users, such as like Hypno, for example, and as well it does like pretty well against some of the other Pokemon that it might struggle against, like Cresselia. Cresselia is kind of an iffy matchup, but certainly Cresselia. And then he added Abomasnow as his second 4-point Pokemon, Shadow Abomasnow, just in particular, and then a Dragon-type. In this case, he chose Goodra, but he almost went with Shadow Flygon with Dragon Tail or Shadow Dragonite with Dragon Breath. And then he picked a bunch of Generalists and Dragon counters. So things like Primate, normal Cast Form, which is actually really strong because of the Rock Weather Ball. And then I believe that's the rest of his team. Yeah, so we see the Nidoqueen, Jellicent core, then we see the Abomasnow, and then Goodra, and then Primate with Ice Punch does cover dragons, and then normal Cast Form is also really strong too. I would imagine with Hex Energy Ball, Rock Weather Ball, but we'll see. Well, actually, no, he told me here he is running. He's running Hurricane. Okay, Yeah, I guess unexpected. Yeah, I would expect most people to run Energy Ball, but it's really good against grass and fighting, which is also helpful. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be breaking down each of these battles. I'm going to be recording each round by themselves and then combining afterwards. Obviously, you won't see it in that format. So I'm going to be breaking down each of the rounds, each of the teams, talk about the teams, and then do a little bit of breakdown afterwards as well. So enjoy the. Okay, so we're off to round number one. So again, Statastan's team is Shadow Needle Queen, Primate, Normal Cast Swarm, Abomasnow, Jellison, and Gudra. So I'm going to be walking through, this is going to be a longer video. Hopefully people don't mind about what my mindset would be for each of the rounds. I haven't watched the battles yet. And I'm going to talk about what I would consider to be a strong core to use against, in this case, JP Cow, 1987 team, so JB. So when I look at this team, one thing that stands out to me is I think Shadow Abomasnow looks really strong, does well against Dragonair, does really well against the Stunfisk, does well against Blastoise, and then depending on the moveset on Mew, if it's Surf Wild Charge, then it's going to be really strong. But likely they carry Dragon Claw, Dark Pulse, or Dragon Claw Wild Charge. Dragon Claw for the Dragon coverage. So we look at that, and then you only really have to worry about Primate. So there's a couple counters to Primate that might work. So one is Needle Queen. Obviously, Needle Queen has to fear the Ice Punch, but the Ice Punch won't one-shot. And then as well, the second option is Jellison. Jellison's going to be able to... They both resist counter. Jellison double resist counter. Primate likely has Night Slash, so it's going to have a little bit of like counterplay, pun intended. So I think like Abomasnow, and as well, Abomasnow really covers Needle Queen's one Needle Queen's probably biggest weakness, which is going to be the Unova Stunfisk, because it does resist the poison jab damage. And otherwise, Needle Queen does pretty well against this team. Obviously, a little bit of unpredictability on the Mew moveset. If it has Surf, then it'll be a little bit more challenging. So I do expect a combination of Abomasnow, Needle Queen, Jellison, and then you can pick your third. Primate looks pretty decent here as well. Primate actually looks really strong here. Obviously, it's be careful of the Mew. Maybe Gudra here could work as well. But I think like Abomasnow, at least I would center my team around Shadow Abomasnow, then look for coverage. You might even run both Needle Queen and Jellison, depending on how you want to play it. So let's go ahead and take a look at the first battle. And this is at least how I view it. So Abomasnow as expected here, and then we're gonna go into Primate here. Maybe I should speed up this battle here. Okay, well, a little bit of fail on my side because I'm gonna speed up the battle here. So we're gonna go. Okay, he goes Abomasnow, and then he actually chooses not to bring in Jellison or Needle Queen, which is a little bit of a surprise to me. But that's okay. Depending on what moveset this Mew is at, I expect this to be a Dragon Claw. Oh, it's a Flame Charge. Okay, very interesting. He can counter down. Okay, I guess the Mew didn't want to show its second move there. Okay, so this is looking okay here. Gonna throw the Ice Punch here because it does do neutral damage. The opposing Primate will survive an Ice Punch. They got an extra counter in, so they're at 3 counters now. Obviously, go to Gudra. Okay, they go to the Abomasnow. Okay, so this is very rough here. Can definitely live one, but would likely get... It does so much damage. So this is looking pretty rough right now. I'm not gonna lie. Okay. This probably comes really close to KOing here. Yeah, it should be able to make it. Gets extra Powder Snow in. Okay. Simul KO is actually the most ideal scenario here. And then they can Ice Punch here, but they shouldn't make it to another Ice Punch. And Gudra's really tanky and should be able to Dragon Breath down, so that ended up being okay here. So again, Nidoqueen. Okay, so I expect two coverages here. Oh my gosh, not bringing the Abomasnow this time. Interesting. Okay, want to throw off the opponent here. They come into Mew into the Primate. I'm going to shield this for sure. They must have a cheaper move. They have Energy Ball. Why would they show Energy Ball? That is a kind of a weird play there. They definitely should have just thrown straight Flame Charge there. Should be able to counter down, because Energy Ball and Flame Charge is actually 50 energy or 55. I always forget that. I think it's 50. I'm pretty sure it's 50. So it's weird play to throw the Energy Ball there, because it's one additional Shadow Claw. Okay, so this is looking pretty good here. Oh my gosh, did they actually just straight up switch out? Did he go in Nidoqueen onto okay, that is wow, okay, that was also a very nice catch there. Wait, did the I guess it didn't really matter there. That was interesting. That was very interesting. Has the Bubble Beam here. Obviously, oh man, that was very confusing there. He totally just 5-hitted his opponent. Gonna shield this, but this game is over here. So he's won the first 2 games here. He knows his Thunder Shock now, and he knows the second moveset on Mew. Kind of a weird play by the opponent in round number 1 so far. But I know this JB person, I battled them in the past, and they're quite strong. Gonna go Gudra into this Stunfisk here. Yeah, a completely different team, okay. Not gonna shield this. This is gonna be a Mud Bomb for sure. And in a pretty good spot here is running Power Whip and Muddy Water. Let's see if they decide to shield this. They don't. Should be able to farm down here. Might take their 4 away. Oh man, good switch. Okay, gonna throw the Night Slash here. I don't think this Primate shields this. Yeah. But the thing is, like, he's gonna have to shield this, right? The Ice Punch, so should be able to counter down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, if they would have Night Slash there, would have made it to a Night Slash. And potentially got the boost there. Let's see what they do here. They come into Mew. Okay, so normal Castform should be pretty good against Mew, since it does resist the... Gudra's also pretty good here, but they'll probably just ramp up on Gudra, right? So gonna get this second one off, which is great. Definitely come Castform here. And then they're likely gonna throw Energy Ball here, and then switch. Nope, they're not gonna switch. Oh, okay. They try to catch there. I think fine, you just let this go down. And then this should be game over. Likely gonna farm down here and then throw the Hurricane at this Mew. And this is gonna be GG for round number 1. So very impressive round. Oh, actually, no, this doesn't get okay. Well, almost ended it. So that's gonna be round number. Okay, now we're in round number 2. So if we take a look at their opponent, they have Mew as well. So obviously, when you're going through this match, you want to try to figure out the Mew moveset if they do bring it in. Defense Deoxys, which is a really strong pick. It's going to be a very strong counter user. And as well, you got to figure out whether or not it's running Psycho Boost, Thunderbolt, Rock Slide, Abomasnow. Looks like it's a regular Abomasnow, a regular Nidoqueen, a Milotic, and then Noctowl. So this Milotic likely running Dragon Tail, Surf, and then it doesn't really matter what you run, Blizzard or Hyper Beam or Hydro Pump or whatever moveset it has, and then Noctowl. So when I look at this team here, I look at it and I do think Shadow Bombsnow again, decent, does well against Noctowl. does well against the Milotic. Obviously, Energy Ball, they're going to hit with neutral Dragon Tails, but it'll take them really long time to get to a charge move that will matter against Shadow Abomasnow. Then does pretty well. It does much better against Shadow Nidoqueen than it does against regular Nidoqueen than Shadow, especially in the lead. Neutral to the Abomasnow, going to struggle against this Defense Deoxys. And then Mew, depending on the moveset, could be a little bit of a challenge. This Defense Deoxys is probably the biggest concern for the team because it basically has something for the entire team. Has Psycho Boost for Nidoqueen. It has potentially Thunderbolt for Jellicent. Has counter for normal cast form in Abomasnow. It resists the counters from Primeape. And then as well, Goodra will be able to go toe-to-toe with it, but Defense Deoxys has really, really nice stats. So I expect something like Abomasnow and again Jellicent or Nidoqueen. Maybe more leaning side of Jellicent. He is running, I believe he's running Hex. Let me just double check. He is running Hex and Bubble Beam, which will struggle against the Noctowl. And then, but he has basically play against almost the entire team with Jellicent outside the Noctowl. Obviously, Abomasnow is going to be a little bit of a problem. Mew will be a little bit of a problem, but he has outs versus them. And then you need probably Goodra as the secondary Pokemon, but it's kind of tough there because then you're kind of weak to Abomasnow as well. So maybe Primeape. Primeape does okay as well. So let's go ahead and get started with this first battle here. He's leading Nidoqueen into Defense Deoxys. Okay, so again, this is an okay matchup. Depending on what move they're going to throw. He's going to immediately throw the Poison Fang here. And then let's see what they want to do. Okay, so this could be a Rock Slide or could be... No, it can't be a Rock Slide. It has to be a Psycho Boost. Doesn't have to shield the second one. They come into Nidoqueen here. Interesting. He is one ahead. So he's going to go straight up for the Earth Power. And then going to switch out to Jellicent here. Doesn't need to shield this. They go for the Earth Power. Should be able to land this Shadow Ball beforehand. Does this KO the Nidoqueen? Probably not. If it was Shadow, for sure. He might have to eat another one. Or he could shield here. Probably gonna let it go. They just get to the Poison Fang. Good counting. Or they baited twice. Okay, I swear they were at the... Okay, that was... Oh, they go for... Okay. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Not going to the Abomasnow? I think that's a mistake. That's a mistake. He's going to have to catch here. He's going to have to catch on Abomasnow, but even then, that's going to be a little bit tough here. He does catch. But up, down a shield, and this Deoxys is... oh my gosh, they're staying in? What? Oh, because they're switch locked. They're switch locked. Okay, makes sense. Makes sense. Because they switched out last second. Okay, there's a... Oh, they tried to sack? What? Okay, yeah. I guess they need to throw the Psycho Boost at the Abomasnow to take it out. But this should be okay. They Psycho Boost here. They're going to be able to reach the Earth Power here before they reach another Psycho Boost here. Staying... okay, yeah. So again, Abomasnow really strong there. I do think they should have went Abomasnow into the Mew, but obviously they're fearful of the Flame Charge there. Okay, so Jellicent, again, I think was pretty strong here, but it's going to be pretty tough here. Okay, they go to Nidoqueen. Okay, it does have the... They're going to go straight for the Poison Fang. They almost for sure shield this, right? Because they're expecting the potential Energy Ball, which would do neutral. Oh my gosh, they don't shield. Okay, interesting. And now they should live this. This is actually pretty decent for Statastan because can shield this and then should get the shield here. They could also no shield this. Oh man, okay, gonna farm down. Would that not KO? Okay, maybe it wouldn't have. So maybe this is the best move here. They Poison Fang here. Okay, maybe potentially bait this Mew here. Okay, gonna go for the bait here. So basically would make these Shadow Claws neutral. And then gonna switch out here. Wants to preserve the energy. You kind of have to shield this. This is gonna be super effective. Surf. Okay, gonna throw right away to kind of force them out here, or do as much damage if they do decide to stay. I think they're 2 away from another Surf. Okay, just 1 away. Gonna let this go. Doesn't KO. Okay, here comes the Pidgeot. Okay. Not Pidgeot, the Noctowl. Looks like there are 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, there's no way. This Noctowl is gonna be way too strong here. Gonna shield this. Look to Bubble Beam. Okay, gonna throw this Bubble Beam here, which is not gonna do very much damage to the Noctowl, but it is very low. It is admittedly very, very low, right? So should be able to live this Sky Attack here. But definitely cannot survive. Okay. They have to shield this. Oh, okay. Or they don't. Okay. This is actually an interesting idea here. Let's say they're at 1. No, yeah, they're going to be able to Shadow Claw down. Or throw the move here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, very tough lead to overcome, unfortunately. Maybe not undercharging the Rock Weather Ball. Maybe it wouldn't have KO'd, though. Okay, so again, this is a good lead here because you know the moveset. It's unlikely that they're running. This should be a Wild Charge, right? They are running Rock Slide here. Okay, that's not good. That is not good at all. Okay, that is not good. Gonna switch out to Nidoqueen. I like this switch here. Gonna have to shield this. Okay, gonna throw the Poison Fang here. Oh man. Okay. KOs, which is very fortunate. Okay, they come to Defense Deoxys. Gonna throw the Earth Power here. Not expecting them to shield. No shield. That's huge. That is huge. You just let this go, or you shield this. Okay, gonna shield this. Okay. Okay. They come into not Pidgeot, Noctowl here again. Honestly, could stay. And then, oh man, now these poison jabs are doing a lot of damage here. Has Goodra this time, so should be able to farm down with Goodra. Yeah. Oh man, very nice catch there. Really, really nice catch there. And then going to be able to farm down here. And then, yeah, just going to throw straight Muddy Water here. There's no way the Defense Deoxys can win this game here. Does get the bait here. Doesn't matter what they throw, and that's going to be a GG. I believe that is... Okay, now we're in the 3rd round here. And if we take a look here... so Nidoqueen looks pretty strong. Does well against Primeape, does well against Abomasnow, does really well against the Raichu. Obviously, I have to be careful with Psychic on Raichu. Should do okay against Talonflame and do okay against Zangoose. Diggersby is going to be the toughest Pokemon for Nidoqueen to deal with. So something like Abomasnow, something like Primeape would be a really good pairing for it. Even Goodra with Muddy Water would actually be pretty decent there as well. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started in these battles here. Gonna lead Nidoqueen into Primeape. This should be a pretty good matchup for Nidoqueen. Okay, they go into Zangoose here. Oh my gosh, that is absolutely nuts there. Okay, this should be a CMP. Okay, gonna switch out here. They're for sure gonna close combat here, right? And then farm down here. Okay, so they probably come back in Primeape. This is kind of rough for them, though. Gonna throw the Night Slash here. I'm not... I guess this is fine. If they no-shield us, that's a little problematic, okay? Okay, gonna throw another Night Slash here. Okay, you definitely no shield this. Okay, the Night Slash doesn't KO. Okay, and they go into Diggersby. Oh, okay. You just gotta let this go, right? You just gotta let this go. They Fire Punch, which is actually really good. Gonna throw the Earth Power here. It's gonna do a decent amount of damage, probably around 40% to Diggersby. Yeah, roughly there. Another Fire Punch. You let this go, and then Gudra's that Diggersby covers there. Oh, very nice on their side. But this game's over here. The Dragon Breath plus Muddy Water is going to be more than enough to take this thing out. Definitely shield this. Even if they bait, it doesn't really matter here because all they'll get off is... Oh my gosh, they have Hyper Beam. Okay. Okay, well, now you know they have Hyper Beam. So I'm not sure showing off Hyper Beam was the best play there. So this is not great. I guess it was predictable that they had Hyper Beam. Gonna go into Primate. Okay, gonna be met by this Talonflame here. If you time things correctly, might be able to win this matchup here, which will be really nice here. Obviously, you don't want to go shield down. Gonna have to shield this here. You throw 4 counters, then you throw the next Night Slash. 1, 2, or just throw 2 here. That's fine too. I guess throwing 2 is fine because then you might get the boost. 4. Okay. Okay. All right. You let this go for sure. Maybe you Dragon Breath down, or you Poison Jab down. Okay, you're gonna Dragon Breath down. Either one was gonna be okay here. This Diggersby's a little bit of a problem though. Okay, they go into. Okay, gonna throw the Muddy Water here. To get the okay. I guess looking to farm down this. I kind of like this idea. Farm down the Diggersby afterwards with Gudra. Seems like the only viable plan here. You definitely no shield here. I wouldn't be surprised if they just straight Hyper Beam here. No, they Fire Punch. Okay, they're going the safe route. This next Fire Punch doesn't KO though. And then actually might make it to this. Well, definitely won't make it if they don't throw. Man, this Earth Power plus debuffed. I think it'll barely live. Okay, well, it'll definitely barely live if you... Okay, gonna have to switch here. Okay. This is... Oh, man. Gonna have to call the bait here. Oh, man. But this doesn't matter here. They're gonna get countered down. Oh, no. Actually gonna make it to the Muddy Water here. Very nice. And able to take it out. So that bait ended up being maybe not necessary there. Okay, so we're going to the third and final round. Diggersby is not... Diggersby is... They're going to have to sack Jellicent here. It's not the worst matchup for Jellicent. It is pretty bad. But they have Fire Punch Hyper Beam. So actually comes an okay matchup. Interesting they came into... do they have Close Combat? You just no-shield this? Do they not have... Oh, they do have Ice Punch. Okay. Okay. Gonna Poison Fang here. If they shield here, that's okay too. That's okay, because they can just come into Jellicent here and farm all the way down. You probably don't even need to shield this Night Slash. Especially if they boot. If you want to farm all the way down, then comes a little bit more problem. Oh, they got the boost. Yeah, gonna have to shield. Okay, gonna throw right before they get to it. Let's see what they want to do here. Up a shield, though. It's looking pretty good here. They Fire Punch. Maybe you throw this Bubble Beam, then switch. Okay, just going to straight up switch here. Okay. This is actually okay here. Going to throw the Night Slash versus this Talonflame. Again, we saw this matchup last time. But this time, you don't want to lose the... You definitely want to win this matchup since you have a shield. Okay, and then this should be game here, because okay, counter down. They're really boosted here though. Okay, gonna throw right beforehand. Gonna Bubble Beam right away. Okay. Let's see. It doesn't have a move on uh, on Primate here. Oh man. Okay. All right. They Fire Punch here. Oh man. If this doesn't KO, then they Hybrid Beam. Okay. You definitely have to Ice Punch. Interesting that they decide to Hybrid Beam there. Okay. This doesn't KO. Ooh. Oh man, Diggersby, too tanky, but was able to win 2 out of 3 in round number 3, so really well. Okay, now we're in the 4th round. Oh, this person has a really interesting team. Gyarados, Castform, Deoxys, Frostlass, Superior, and Diggersby. So they have 2 really hard punishes for Nidoqueen in Frostlass and in Diggersby. And then Gyarados, depending on what moveset, very likely they're running Dragon Breath. But they could also be running Waterfall, so something you need to take into consideration. So to handle Frostlass, you have a couple options. Do you want to handle both Frostlass and Diggersby at the same time? So something like Primeape does okay against it. I guess like Primeape. This is tricky. This is a very tricky team. Honestly, this is a pretty tricky team to deal with here, because you go Primate, they have Deoxys and Gyarados, so you kind of have to. In this case, when you look at this team, the opponent clearly has a team comp advantage. They clearly have a team comp advantage because they have lots of cores here that are very difficult to deal with. So maybe like Primeape and Jellicent. Then you have double weakness to Diggersby and to not so much to Frostlass. Yeah, this one's really tricky here. So let's go ahead and get started here. Gonna go Nidoqueen into Defense Deoxys again. Pretty okay matchup here. So yeah, he basically went with what I thought he would go with, which is going to be Jellicent and Primate, and to pair with Nidoqueen, because Nidoqueen looks pretty strong here. But having the switch advantage is really important here. Gonna throw right here. I'm actually curious that they didn't throw the Psycho Boost right away, because I think this... Oh my gosh, they live it. Gonna have to tank it, which is really unfortunate here. Doesn't KO. Does a lot. Okay. Able to farm down here. They come into Frostlass here. Oh, man. This is very rough here. You have no hard punish for Frostlass, which is, if you play Silph, that's pretty much a GG there, right? Like, you have to shield this, right? They're not going to bait. Oh, man. They come Superior here. Gonna throw the Shadow Ball. I doubt they shield this. Oh, they do shield it? Okay. All right. This Frenzy will definitely KO. There's no way. There's just no way you can win this here. I'm assuming they have Aerial Ace here. Even if they don't, like a Frenzy Plant, it will do a bajillion damage here. Yeah, this team comp is looking really rough here. No answers to Frostlass is really, really tough. Maybe bring Castform. Okay. Jelly Lead is good. Yeah, they brought in Castform this time. As expected. I'm going to throw the Shadow Ball here. Obviously, you have to be careful of Solar Beam from this Castform, which does take them a while to get to. They're going to beam here. Unfortunately, it's CMP tie. Okay, they might switch, though, which is okay, too. They do switch. Inducing the switch is good, because Goodra is going to have a really strong matchup here. We're going to see if they have Leaf Tornado. Oh, attack did fall. Unfortunately, Goodra's fast moves are the only ones doing damage here. These charge moves don't do any damage. So they're definitely not going to shield here. Man, is this Leaf Tornado enough to flip this matchup here? Probably not. They need to land 2 more Frenzy Plants. And the Dragon Breath Plus, well, okay, they're gonna muddy water here. Well, now we'll definitely lose a switch here. Did get the attack fall, so unlikely that they will. They might try to leave tornado here, but this definitely won't KO. They frenzy plant. Okay. Okay, you time to hex down. Okay, they switch out into Deoxys here. They're up a shield here though. Really uncomfortable here. They rock slide. So no Thunderbolt here. This Castform is almost done though, like the opposing Castform. Okay, gonna throw the Bubble Beam here. Let's see if they were counting. Oh, okay. That's actually really fortunate. You gotta no-shield this, right? Because they're just gonna Psycho Boost here. Yeah, they're just gonna double Psycho Boost. Okay. Shield this, farm down. I think this is actually okay. Because should be able to win CMP versus the Deoxys here. You just farm it down. Yeah, you just farm it down and just rock Weather Ball everything in the back. Okay, very nice. Had really nice alignment though, obviously, which really helped. And they didn't bring the Frostlass this time. Obviously, a little bit more prepared for the Frostlass. I'm actually surprised they haven't thrown the second boost yet. Okay, and then gonna throw this next Rock Weather Ball, which will take out the Sunny Castform, no problem. So very nice second game win there. Bringing the Castform there was super clutch, but I expect them to come Frostlass. Okay, okay, he wins the lead here. Okay. They're just going to stay and sack it. They have Castform in the back, likely. It's actually looking okay. They come Frostlass here. Do they shield this? They do. That's actually really good. Because now this Hex and... Okay, so yeah. Okay. Rock Weather Ball coming in clutch here. Good thing this is not normal Weather Ball here. They get extra Hex through, which is really nice too. This Avalanche is going to hurt. But Castform does easily live it. They will make it to another one here though. But it looks like you're going to shield and full farm down. That's actually looking really nice here. Okay, they come Superior here. Right? And you just Hurricane it. Oh, no. Okay, they come Deoxys. They're going for the full farm down. I doubt they shield this. There's no way they shield this. That actually does really nice amount of damage. Come Jelly here, for sure. No shield. They have Rock Slide Psycho Boost here. I wouldn't be surprised to see a Psycho Boost, then dip. And then a switch out. And this should look pretty good. They're definitely going to leave Tornado here. They have to gamble on RNG right now. I think the Goodra is getting really excited right now. Oh man, that's a little bit less exciting for the Goodra. They muddy water here, hoping for the attack drop. I think just going straight power up makes a little bit more sense. Did get the attack fall though. That's actually really nice here. Do you shield this? Okay, gonna let this go. They frenzy here. Oh man. Are they gonna be able to farm down? Okay, definitely no shield this. Oh man, this is gonna be a close game here. They're gonna leave Tornado. Oh, they didn't leave Tornado before leaving. Shadow Ball here. Okay, so they know they win CMP with but there's no way they give up this last shield here. Like, yeah, this Jellicent will die before it gives up his last shield. Okay, it's gonna have to shield here, actually, though. Oh, man. They Psycho Boost here. But you lose CMP? You definitely lose CMP. Really valiant effort, but the team comp was really difficult to deal with. All right, now we're in a team comp number 5, or opponent number 5. So they've lost the last game, which obviously the Frost was super tricky here. Okay, so when we take a look at this team here, so let's start with Nidoqueen, because Nidoqueen's always a great place to start. Nidoqueen has much trickier matchups here. So the Diggersby, obviously, no, the Diggersby's challenging. The Rainy Castworm is pretty tough. This Amok, it might seem tough, but you actually double resist the poison jabs. And then as well, you have Earth Power, so it ends up being a pretty okay matchup. Articuno, obviously going to be tough with the super effective Ice Shards and Icy Wind. Lickitung, not the most clearest matchup either in Defense Deoxys. So Nidoqueen, not looking as strong on this team. When we look at potentially Primate, looks decent here. Going to be able to hit neutral against the Articuno. Super effective against Diggersby and Lickitung. Castform is a little bit trickier here because you don't have any stab moves to hit it with. Or like Night Slash is kind of weak, but it does have play, so I expect the Primate to come in. To deal with this Muck, oh man, it's honestly pretty tricky here. Honestly, this Muck, you have to Nidoqueen deals with the Muck fine. So Primate and maybe Gudra. Yeah, Gudra. Okay, yeah, I think Gudra. I don't think we'll see too much normal Castform here. It had like some niche play in the last one, but it doesn't have too much direct play here. But I expect Primate, Nidoqueen, Gudra, maybe Jellicent. Abomasnow also looking okay here. Obviously, it's to be careful of the Muck and the Defense Deoxys, but has play against the other Pokemon. So let's go ahead and see how they're going to, or how Statastan is going to choose his Pokemon for the next round here. Okay, Gudra versus Articuno. This is looking pretty bad here. Probably safe swap. Okay, going to Nidoqueen here. That's actually a good. Why would they come in Muck here? This can't be a good matchup for Muck, right? There's no way. They likely Dark Pulse here. Yeah, no baiting. But Dark Pulse is a little bit cheaper than Earth Power. But looking pretty good for Nidoqueen here. They double shield here. The defense drops. Wow, okay, that's really nice here. Definitely shield this. They Dark Pulse here. Gonna Earth Power here. Okay, so this is looking pretty good. I'm assuming they come back Articuno here and farm down. But Jellicent obviously has a really good matchup against the Articuno. Gonna be able to throw this. Oh, okay, interesting. They did not decide to farm down. They didn't want to take the move here. I think that's a mistake. Even if they Hurricane here, it's actually totally fine. This is gonna just be an Icy Wind. Okay. Wow. Okay. Oh man, that is not good for this Deoxys here. Maybe gonna build up here. Okay. Probably could have built up to the Shadow Ball, but that's quite alright here. They're not gonna shield Gudra. Looking pretty excited here. You just farm it all the way down. You definitely no shield this. You would actually prefer that they KO the Gudra here. Gonna farm down here. Throw a bunch of Muddy Waters here. They get one Ice Shard in, but this is not gonna be. It's not gonna be enough. It's not gonna be enough for them. And then gonna throw the Shadow Ball here. Doesn't want to reveal the Bubble Beam yet. Obviously, the Bubble Beam wouldn't KO either. So, okay, very nice. I'm surprised that they would go. They no answer to Nidoqueen besides. Okay, not a good lead. Not good. They're actually coming in normal Castform for here. Okay. Gonna throw the Rock Weather Ball here. I'm surprised that they would come here because this thing could have Energy Ball, right? Yeah, this seems like a very weird decision here. Gonna let this go. Okay, gonna just throw probably 2 Weather Balls here. Might be able to make it to another one if they decide to Water Gun down. Will very likely make another one. Oh, yeah, for sure. Wow, very nice. The spam on these Rock Weather Balls is really nice. Okay. They gave a shield and lost switch there. Seemed like a very weird switch there. Okay, they come into Nidoqueen. Still in okay. This is a good situation. They decided to Power Whip here. Interesting move. Both Power Whip and Body Slam are neutral, but Body Slam much more energy efficient since it has a stab damage. Okay, they're deciding to stay here. Do they have Muck? I don't know what they have. Muck. Okay. Okay, gonna throw the poison here. They obviously have Thunder Punch. Might just decide to sack Needle Queen here. Okay. Obviously they can throw Dark Pulse here, so it's likely going to be a Dark Pulse. Okay. Gonna throw the Bubble Beam. Just looking for any chip damage here. Okay, they just end up shielding. Definitely no shield this. Thunder Punch. Doesn't KO. Gonna be able to reach another Bubble Beam here. But will they get a chance to reset there? Okay, they will. You have to farm down. Okay, I guess the... I don't know actually what would do more. You definitely want to go... Okay, gonna throw the Poison Fang here. Very interesting. Is this the right call? I guess single resisted. Yeah, it's yeah, they're almost dead here. I didn't realize how low health they were. Okay, all right. Abomasnow into Diggersby. This is a good matchup for Abomasnow. Obviously, the Fire Punches are going to deal double super effective damage, but it will be able to live it. The Mudshots are not doing very much damage. Does a lot. Gonna throw the Weather Ball here. They should CMP tied to the next move here. Oh, they got an extra move through. Okay, interesting. It's 5 and 4 on both sides, right? So that's kind of a weird play there. Oh, very nice catch. But you kind of need this chip damage here. Might bank a move, then switch. Okay, no, we're just going to straight up switch. And going to go for the Poison Fang here. You definitely no shield Neo Queen, right? It doesn't matter what they throw here. If they throw the Power Whip, that's kind of a weird move here. They do throw the Power Whip. Why? Why? They could have thrown double Body Slam there. Okay, gonna go straight for the Earth Power. Let's see what this Diggersby decides to do. Of course, they no shield. that's what just Diggersbys do, right? So, okay, it's looking pretty good here. Could actually farm down with either Pokemon. They're going to go for the farm down with the Jelly. I like this aggressive play here. Okay, very nice. Build up to the Shadow Ball. Okay, yeah, this match is over. This match is over. And then just straight Shadow Ball here. No fooling around here. I wouldn't be surprised if they decide to no shield here. Okay, they decide to shield. There's just no way. There's just no way you can lose this game here. Good no shield here, and it would be over. With no Thunderbolt, they have absolutely no chance. Even if they did have Thunderbolt, they would have to have a massive energy advantage. So Statastan bouncing back with a very nice 3-0. Okay, now we're actually in the playoffs. So now I think it's like a 4-way tie, and basically they're in the playoffs now. And first opponent has Altaria, Munchlax, Ariados, Milotic, Hitmontop, and Noctowl. So double flyers here. So obviously Abomasnow looking pretty good here, right? Good against the Noctowl and Altaria. Really good against them. Good against the Milotic. Neutral to the Munchlax, and then pretty weak to Ariados and Hitmontop. But Nido Queen really good against Ariados and Hitmontop. And then like pretty neutral across the board. Obviously, it even beats Altaria in the 1 shield. I'm sure it beats Noctowl in the 2 shield. So Nido Queen looking really strong here. Obviously, the Milotic with Surf is going to be a little bit problematic, but likely it's going to run Dragon Tail. To deal with the Milotic, like you have Abomasnow. You could also have Jellicent. Both of those are really strong options. But I do expect the Abomasnow to appear in one of these 3 games here. Nido Queen to also probably appear in all the games. And yeah, I think there'll be a mixed match between the rest of them. So let's go ahead and get started. Gonna go Nidoqueen into him on top. This is a very nice matchup for Nidoqueen. Interesting they decide to stay in. These poison jabs are absolutely doing a ton of damage to this him on top. They end up shielding. Very interesting move. This should be Stone Edge or Close Combat. Close Combat. Interesting. They go to Noctowl here. So they're at 3 with Noctowl. Okay. Gonna look to throw. Oh man, these poison jabs are doing an absolute ridiculous amount of damage here. Oh, interesting. Not switching. Okay. They have. Okay, gonna. Wow. Okay, this is kind of a weird. This is a kind of. Okay, didn't want to shield. They come to him on top, but this him on top will likely survive the weather ball here. It probably does around 35%, but we'll get powder snow down. Okay, yeah, that does a lot of damage. Oh my gosh, double flyers here. They wanted to bait the Abomasnow. Very nice play in there. But either way, they had their backline was going to be way too weak there. So, all right, we're going to go Nidoqueen into Altaria. So Nidoqueen actually wins this matchup in the one shield. Straight Poison Fang here, and then the whole team is very good against Altaria. So they side switch here. Yeah, so the Dragon Tail Milotic here. Let's see how they want to handle this. They go to Jelly here. Yeah, Jelly obviously going to be pretty strong. There's I don't know what they're gonna throw. Surf here. They're gonna throw. All right, might even get a. Okay. Okay. Wasn't fearful of the potential blizzard, I guess, but that's okay. Gonna undercharge this. But it does enough to KO. Ooh, Munchlax here. Definitely want to switch. Definitely want to switch as soon as possible. Yeah, definitely want to switch as soon as possible here. Okay, gonna switch. Okay, they go into Altaria here. They're not going to shield this Nidoqueen here. They might try to Dragon Breath it down, but I don't think it's possible here. You honestly could shield and just poison Fang the Munchlax in this game. This would be game over. Because the fast move pressure would just be way too much for this Munchlax. Okay, they no shield that, which is an interesting call. Because I guess the Munchlax's best chance here is just to lick down. Okay, all right. That is probably not the right move here, but because honestly, I think this Munchlax's best chance to win is to lick down, but I don't think it can win. This Abomasnow. Oh yeah, they decided to no shield. That makes sense. Yeah, they conceded. Okay, so now we're in the finals of the playoffs, and this is back to their his round one opponent has basically gone undefeated, and they're rematching. So we've already done the team analysis. Let's just go ahead and get started with the battles here. We're gonna lead Gudra into Primate. Definitely wants to once this Primate is matched up with something that's not the Abomasnow. This Abomasnow is basically gonna sweep in the back. I could see a no shield here. I could see a no shield and then a farm down with. Oh, they Night Slashed. What? Okay, interesting. And then you just farm down with Nidoqueen, or even farm down with Abomasnow. Gonna go with the Abomasnow. So you already know the. Okay, so they have their own Abomasnow. You have the energy advantage now, which is really nice. The Weather Ball doesn't KO. Obviously, as they're aware. Gonna shield this. Okay, so if they shield this, which then you can farm down. You shield this and farm down. They'll probably switch here before they let the farm down occur. They do switch out. Ooh, okay. It's actually looking pretty tricky here. Ooh, that's actually not looking that great here. It needs as much damage with poison jabs as possible here. Really needs to survive this Aqua Tail. There's shadow on shadow, but I think they'll live here. Yeah, they'll live here. And then getting off these, like, at least one poison jab. It's going to be really nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, that actually just straight up KO there. Very nice. Yeah, basically the bomb, once you... Okay, so this is not good here. Gonna say switch to Abomasnow here. They don't have... There's no way. They don't have Primate. Okay, they do have Primate. Okay. I was a little bit concerned there. I was like, what? They don't have Primate? But they have two answers to... Oh my goodness! Okay. You just let this go, right? Okay. I don't know if... You probably should have weighed the clock out there. Definitely should have weighed the clock out there. Yeah, definitely. Okay. It worked out fine here. Are they going for the Ice Beam? Okay, so they beat it to the move here. Which this Blastoise will definitely shield. Oh my gosh, they decided to no shield there. Okay. But, okay, man. Okay. You go for the Power Whip here. Because if they no shield, then you just no shield Goodra. And then just go for their Earth Power. Okay, this person's also very smart here. Okay. Gonna go for the Muddy Water here. Just for the chip damage. Oh, man, nice. And then you just... Honestly, you could just Poison Jab them down, to be honest. But you just Poison... This is Poison Fang. It's just absolutely busted here. I'm pretty sure this is... Did they play the next game here? I don't think there's really a... Yeah, this match is over. And they no shield flex there. And they're going to play the third game at a courtesy. But this match is over. Okay, so this is a pretty interesting matchup. So they're obviously they both have to shield here. Well, the Abomasnow doesn't have to shield if it doesn't want to, but it definitely does not survive the poison jabs to get to the next one, or at least it shouldn't. So it should be 4 poison jabs. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it does. Okay, it does survive. Well, okay, I guess it's IV dependent. I didn't think it would survive there. Okay. Okay, it has 2 counters to this thing. Probably should just go, to be honest. Oh my gosh, they no shielded that. Okay, well now you just farm down here, right? Maybe I'll go Goodra here though, because they almost for sure have Primate in the back. Okay, yeah, I think going Goodra here would have been better, but because it looks like they're gonna take this last game here. Oh my god! Okay, I was gonna say if they let them get this, this should be a Night Slash here. We'll live a Ice Punch here, but they Night Slash and Ice Punch, Night Slash then Ice Punch. Yeah, but this match is over anyway. So or this tournament. Oh, they don't have Ice Punch. What? Okay, that was confusing there. Anyways, congratulations, Statastan, on the very nice victory. Almost won that game where the team comp was like almost impossible to beat. This team obviously has like a Frostlass safe swap issue, which does make it a little bit tricky to run. But so some really dominant gameplay, really nice analysis on the team comp, and a lot of unpredictability. Anyways, if you like this video, you want me to come more regional runs, let me know down in the comment section below. And if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see everyone in the next